What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Back again for another random video. So, you guys are watching this video because you can't decide on whether to buy a car or a truck. Well, I'm here to give you some pointers. I've owned both. Let's start off with the size. Trucks are a lot bigger. They take up a lot more room. They guzzle a lot more gas. A lot of newer vehicles, like this new truck, doesn't use up as much gas. It's got fuel active management, so it shuts down to 4 cylinders in V8 mode, and the V6 modes, they shut down to 4 cylinders, as far as I'm told. Not 100% sure on that. Another good reason is that trucks can hold more room. Look at all the room you can hold in this damn thing. You can't do that in a car. Also, you have to understand that trucks are a lot more money than a car. At least most of them are. And a lot of newer trucks are anywhere from, I don't know, let's say about 30 grand and up. You can get yourself a nice fully loaded car, sports car, with a V8 engine and a sunroof, all the power options you can think of and all the buttons you can think of, for half the price of a basic truck. Just keep that in mind. Maintenance costs. Well, a car and a truck, they're running almost off the same kind of parts. You're going to beat the crap out of a truck a little bit more because you can go through potholes more. They're a lot more heavy, so when they hit bumps and stuff, you know, you might have to cough up a little bit extra money to replace all the parts. Another good thing is that this truck and most trucks come with a full-size spare. You ever get a flat on the side of the road of your car? You got yourself a little tiny donut tire? Now with a truck you don't. You got a full-size spare. What's another good thing I can think of? Insurance. Trucks are safer. What's safer? This is a bullet on wheels. I hit your little tiny dinky ass car, 5,300 pounds, plus the people in it, you're gonna crumble. What's cheaper on insurance? Trucks are generally cheaper, believe it or not. I thought they would cost more, but insurance companies care about safety and reliability. Trucks are more reliable, trucks are more safe. Now, I've owned a vehicle such as a car. They're terrible in the winter. This thing's got 4-wheel drive. It'll pull you out of the ditch. With a car, you're going to be calling CAA. Are you going to get stuck in a little tiny donkey-ass bit of snow like that? Are you going to hydroplant? Of course, this can too, but 4-wheel drive, you're going to stay on the road a lot better. And I do recommend winter tires, whether you have 4-wheel drive or not. You're going to want winter tires. I'm going to bring this camera a little bit closer here, so I can actually sit down and talk to you guys. Sorry about that. Also, another cool thing with a truck, there's tie downs. You can hold more, like I said. It's got 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I mentioned that. They have a bigger gas tank. They are heavier. Be prepared to pay at the pump. I got about 13.1, and I've had this truck for 5,000 kilometers now. Now, I did own a Dodge Charger RT with a V8, and I beat the crap out of that thing. And I got about 13 in the city and highway combined. This is 13.2 combined. That's not terrible for something that weighs, I don't know, 1,300 pounds more than that big, heavy clunker I had. Another thing to notice with a truck, they're off the ground a lot higher. You get some decent ground clearance. I'm gonna say over a foot, almost 2 feet of ground clearance. Bigger tires are gonna cost more money to replace. Like I said, maintenance-wise, a bigger engine is gonna take up more oil, so you're gonna be paying more for oil, more for gas, not so much for insurance. When you carry people, they're gonna be a lot more comfortable because the truck that I'm in, I was in a pretty big car. This is 5 inches wider, or 4 inches wider than the big Dodge Charger I drove. So it's nice, you know, you got some nice width, but like I said, when you go to park this thing, it's gonna hog up the whole parking spot and then some. So parking this in a garage is gonna be tough. This thing is 19 feet 2 inches long for the 1500s. Roughly all the trucks, for the 1500s are this length. So if you got a 20 by 20 garage, you might want to consider going a little bit bigger so you can squeeze out of there without having any issues. Also, another good thing is they can tow. What are you going to tow with your little car? A little hot dog stand? You can tow around a house on wheels with this thing, okay? You can tow a pretty hefty trailer. And then the higher up on the trucks you go, the 2500, the 3500, Dodge, Ford, Chevy, the dually wheels, you can get up to like 13,000 pounds or whatever. You know, you can tow some serious fucking weight with these things. So you can go off-road, you're not doing that in your car. You can climb hills, go through puddles a lot better, though I don't recommend going through puddles. It is not good for the underbody of your vehicle. Potholes aren't that big of an issue. These are a little nose heavy, so getting a leveling kit will be a bonus. Unfortunately, they don't come pre-leveled, unless they're like the 2500s. So you got storage room is awesome. Bigger off the ground. Now, any pros with a car that I found, I'm trying to really think here, because I've owned a sports car, I've owned a little Hyundai Accent. I don't know if there's really any pros. You're lower on the ground. Being high off the ground than speeding is so much better. I thought being in a sports car, low to the ground, going fast was fun. Being high off the ground totally kills everything. Trucks are better in almost every aspect, and that's why they cost more money. So they could tow, they could hold more. Not so much hold more people, because they, you know, most cars can sit 6. Actually, this sits 6 in the center console, so this can sit an extra person other than a car can only sit 5. So you get more towing, more room to put shit in, more people you can carry. The majority of the trucks come with V8 engines, so they're torquey and they're horsepower crazy. And when they're fully loaded, they come with all sorts of shit. Unfortunately, this truck is not fully loaded, so it doesn't come with a backup camera. Luxury features, back window. A lot of fully loaded trucks come with a lot of well, they're starting to come with a lot of extra shit that cars do, which is nice. So hopefully we get there soon enough, because the luxury trucks, Lariat edition, all that, they're beautiful trucks, man. You know, power mirrors, power folding mirrors, all that stuff. Obviously cars had, but I'm just saying it's nice to see on a truck of this stature. Now back to is there anything better with owning a car? Well, owning a car, you get better gas mileage, better drag, so you get better gas mileage that way. You know, the new trucks aren't that terrible on gas, and I mean, I feather the pedal, but I'm not like crazy, gotta worry about my MPG, but I bought a truck, you know what I mean? You don't buy a truck for MPG. It's a nice feature, you know. Ford trying to go aluminum body, weighing 4,400 pounds. You know, they shedded like 600-700 pounds. More expensive to fix those, so your insurance might actually be more money. You know, they switched to the EcoBoost. You know, my wife's got an EcoBoost in her little Escape and that thing. You know, the turbo is laggy, but it's power when you need it, so whatever. I see how Ford's going that direction. GM, metal body, and they're keeping the old V8 still alive, so that's nice. Not too much I can think about. You're gonna get better stability in a truck. You can tow, carry more people, like I said. You know, I'm just repeating myself now, but the cost is going to be a lot more, but you pay for what you get. As you see, look at this bed. I'm 6'2", and the box is 6'6", so you can get extended cabs, extended boxes, which are 8 feet long. And you can fit, you know, all kinds of shit back there. It's nice. There's really not too much to say about a car, you know, so make your pick. You want a car, you want a truck. They're 2 totally different things. And, you know, hopefully I helped you decide on some stuff. But, yeah, trucks are a lot nicer and they're a lot more sexier. You get some ladies a lot easier probably in this thing than you do in a little donkey-ass shit stain. But I didn't say that. So, yeah, there you have it, YouTube. All I can think of. Sorry for the wind noise. Please like and subscribe for more random videos, as I do upload often. And I'll talk to you soon.